Well, I came up in a pretty good family, 7 sisters, 1 brother, and I was always the big brother, you know what I'm saying? Even though I had older sisters, I was always the big brother. They always looked up to me, you know what I'm saying? Had a good mom and good dad up until the age 17. And that's when I went to the streets, you know what I'm saying? At the age 17 is when I started into drugs. I started out with powder cocaine. So on for about 10, 15 years, it went to methamphetamines. And that's when everything went downhill, you know what I'm saying? In and out of jail, in and out of prison, in and out of rehabs. And I finally, came to the conclusion that I need to give it up. Well, my last bid in jail, my daughter died while I was in jail. My youngest daughter died while I was in jail. I wasn't able to get out and, to be there for her and her family and my sister and them, so that's something else that hit me real hard. I was in my county jail and a probation officer knew a guy named Bobby Dodd, and Bobby Dodd came and talked to me and told me it was going to be an 18-month program, and I told him I didn't care how long it was going to be. I needed the help. It wasn't nothing I wasn't used to, and that's what I needed, you know what I'm saying? I needed to get close to God. I never seen a ministry as big as this ministry, you know what I'm saying? Our ministry I went to was like maybe 40, 50 people, you know what I'm saying? When I seen all the houses, I just couldn't believe it, I never been around a bunch of guys that tell you that they love you so much that, that you really felt loved from, you know what I'm saying? I never been around guys like that, and it really, it just did something to me, you know what I'm saying? I really felt like I was in where I needed to be, you know what I'm saying? Safe. Getting up at 4:45 in the morning was it wasn't something I was used to, but I knew it was the best for me, you know what I'm saying? It was to get me up and get going, to get to see what was going on, you know what I'm saying? Brotherhood you get here, man, you don't get it nowhere else. The people telling you they love you, people telling you it's gonna be okay, you don't get that nowhere else, you don't get it in jail, you don't get it in prison, it gave me a peace of mind, I knew I was where I needed to be loved at, you know what I'm saying? And it did something to me, it made me wanna just go out there and do the right thing, love people. My trip to Florida, I never been baptized before, so that was my first time ever getting baptized. So it was a relief, just being out there, just being around my brothers, just enjoying things sober, you know what I'm saying? Swimming, just having a good time, not having to worry about, getting high or none of that. It was a feeling of relief. That feeling was a feeling of relief. I didn't have nothing else to worry about. I knew I was free. From this day on, I still feel free. I stay in my Bible, I go to church, I do the things that Better Way taught me to do. Stay grounded, and I'm gonna continue to do things they taught me to do. No matter what, just do your devotion, read your Bible, and just stay in the Word. You got to stay in that Word in order to make it. There's no other way. You got to stay in that Word. Don't give up. Just stay focused and keep your eye on the prize, and it's gonna be okay.